Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super delicious spicy pulled chicken recipe and how I actually use the pulled chicken. It can be used in several ways, but today I'm going to put it into a potato. So these are the ingredients you'll need. It's only 5 ingredients. It's so super simple. You cannot mess it up, literally. So you need barbecue sauce, some jalapeños, honey, butter, and fire roasted tomatoes. And of course, I don't mention the seasoning because everybody has seasoning in their house. So let's not go there, okay? Let's not be turtles today, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna put my barbecue sauce down in a bowl. You can make your barbecue sauce from scratch if you prefer. This is the fire roasted tomatoes. Use any brand in the grocery store. It was just a store brand. I used half in another recipe and I had some left and I added it here. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box. Also, remember to share my videos, you guys. Share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like the recipe. If you have any requests, you could drop them below or hit the links in my description box so that you can, let your girl know what's up. So now I'm going to add some jalapenos and some of the jalapeno juice to the mixture. And then I'm also going to add some honey. Child, my honey was on the last leg, child. It was on the very last leg. So I got the last out of it. And it was just spot on. This is actually optional, but I put the honey to balance out the jalapeno as well as the spices that's going to be going on the chicken. So that's pretty much why I did it. So I'm going to mix this up really, really well. And that's it for the sauce. And y'all, this was just so good. You could put this on anything, a burger, heat it up, put it on a burger, or heat it up, put it on a meatloaf. Ooh, I need to put this on a meatloaf, child. Or, a barbecue lasagna. You can make it work. All right, so these 2 ingredients do not count because, like I said, everyone has seasoning in their house, if it's even salt and pepper. Okay, I know y'all got salt and pepper now. So these 2 are omitted. Y'all already know when I do these 5 ingredient recipes, it's omitted, okay? Because you don't have to go out and buy it because you have seasoning. So I'm going to season my chicken liberally. These are the only 2 spices I'll be using. I'm not adding salt because I don't need to. And this is how it looks. Make sure you season it liberally with both spices. And I'm going to add it to my slow cooker. But as I said earlier, you could use this in any way you feel like. You could easily use this. Is probably amazing for meal prep. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually doing this for quote meal prep, as in I'm making dinner to go for the next 2 to 3 days because it's going to be so hot in Texas this week. And I just don't want to be over the stove. So I made more than enough to last us like 2 or 3 days. And you could do it for meal prep. You could just put it with rice, potato, squash. You don't have to use it in a baked potato form. So I'm going to add the sauce all over top, and then I'm going to cover it and let it go ahead and do its own thing. This was so delicious, you guys. Like, honestly, I'm probably going to repeat this recipe again because it's so easy and simple, and it's so I can use it on so many ways. Besides just a potato. It could go in lettuce wraps, all these things. So I'm going to slow cook this on high for about 6 to 8 hours or until the chicken is nice and shreddable. Oh, I almost forgot my butter, child. Don't leave that butter out. You need that butter, okay? And this is how the chicken looks. Y'all look at this chicken. Look at the jalapenos. First of all, I wish I could smell this. The jalapenos with the jalapeno juice and the fire roasted tomatoes. Forget the barbecue sauce. The fire roasted tomatoes with the jalapeno juice and jalapeno. It's just, your house is going to smell amazing. And I'm going to just start shredding the chicken, and I'll show you guys the next step. All right, so this is how the chicken looks, nice and delicious and smoky and flavorful. Look at the jalapenos. It's not super spicy. It only gives you a real kick when you actually bite into one of the jalapenos, but overall, it's not super spicy at all. These are the potatoes. I just wanted to show y'all how I threw it together. And, you know, it's optional. Again, you could put this in squash, lettuce wraps, make it for meal prep if you're keto with some veggies on the side. It's very, you could do anything with it. So now I'm just going to put the meat all over top. Look how tender and delicious this looks. Y'all, when I tell you I tore this potato up, I tore this one potato for dinner. It was so good. So I'm just gonna put the chicken all over top and then top it with cheese again. And I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. All right, and this is what they look like. I only popped it in the oven on the same temp that I baked the potatoes, which was like 400 degrees. It wasn't in there long at all, maybe 10 minutes. I just did it long enough until the cheese melted. I didn't want the cheese to get all hard on the outside. Because, you know, I didn't use the block cheese, so you already know the bag stuff, you don't bake it forever, or you'll be chewing on rocks, honey. Then I topped it with some sour cream and some scallions or chives, whatever you want. And this is really good. And y'all, I have a lot of chicken left over. Like if I had another 4 to 5 potatoes, I could make another 4 to 5 potatoes and still have some left. So it stretched a long way. That one pack of chicken is only like 10 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all the kind of meat I was using. Y'all, look at me messing up. I use boneless, skinless chicken thighs, you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you for your support, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.